Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to make this delicious breakfast. I have some fried boiled dumpling, some plantain, and some tin mackerel. So let's go ahead and make this delicious breakfast. So here I have some boiled dumplings that I had in my refrigerator, so I'm just gonna rinse them off. This is what I do most of the time, guys, not all the times, but I like to rinse it off to get off all of that, so when you're frying your dumpling it don't easily burn. So all I did was just rinse it with some running water from the pipe, rinse them off properly. You just want to rinse them off and then pat dry them or allow them to air dry. So rinse them 1 or 2 times, and then we're going to dry our dumplings to fry them. I'm going to show you how I cut these dumplings also. So this is how I cut them. I just cut it straight across. You can cut it in the middle like this if you wish to cut it like that, but I'm just cutting it in 2 pieces, and I'm going to cut it like that for all of them. You can even cut it into 3 pieces if you want, so you can cut it like that and then cut it like that again, but I'm just cutting these in 2 pieces. So before we make our boiled fried dumpling, let's make our fried plantain. So I'm just going to peel the plantain, and then I'm going to slice it up. So the plantain is shaped like an oval shape, so I'm just going to slice it just like that. But bear in mind, you can slice your plantain or you would like it. So I'm just going to fry the plantains. I'm going to fry the plantains first because I'm going to be using the same pan to fry the plantains and to fry the boiled fried dumpling. So I'm going to use a generous amount of oil because I'm going to fry the plantain first and then I'm going to fry the dumplings. So let's fry our plantain. You just want to fry the plantain until it's golden brown on both sides, and then you remove them from your pan. Next we're going to fry the dumpling. So this is my boiled fried dumpling, so I just cut them in half and fry them. So now we're going to do the same thing with our rest of dumpling. You just fry them on both sides until they're golden brown, and that's it for our fried dumpling. So now it's time for our tin mackerel. So this is a grace mackerel, a grace chunky mackerel. So this is how I normally do. I normally open the mackerel and then I'm just going to remove the center bone. You don't have to do this, but this is what I normally do. I don't like to eat that part. I know it's good, but I don't like to eat it. So I always remove that center bone and just fry up the mackerel with some lovely green seasoning. So to cook up the mackerel, I'm going to use some bell peppers, red, green, and yellow. I'm going to use some onion, some tomato, and a piece of hot Scotch bonnet pepper. Guys, that pepper is so hot, so I can't use much. So now we're just going to fry up the mackerel. So I'm going to add some oil to cook my seasonings. So first I'm going to add the onion and the Scotch bonnet pepper, and I'm going to allow it to cook for at least a minute or two. I'm just going to saute it first, and then I'm going to add the rest of my seasonings, the bell pepper and the tomato. So now I'm going to add the bell peppers and the tomatoes. So after I add the bell peppers and the tomatoes, I'm going to allow this to cook for about 5 minutes, because I like my seasonings to cook properly before I add the mackerel. So this is it, guys. Everything is now cooked properly. So I'm just going to go in with my mackerel. Look at that, beautiful. So after I add the mackerel, I'm just going to combine everything together and just allow it to simmer, to steam down for at least 2 to 3 minutes, guys. And after that, I'm just going to add some black pepper, and then my mackerel is ready to serve. So here we have it now, guys, my lovely breakfast, my tin mackerel, my fried boiled dumpling, and my fried plantains. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for coming and making breakfast with me. Tin mackerel, boiled fried dumpling, and fried plantain. Please remember to subscribe and share, and I'll see you guys in my next video.